Which chocolatier is commonly credited with inventing the first Valentine's Day candy box in the late 1800s? So again, which chocolatier is commonly credited with inventing the first Valentine's Day candy box in the late 1800s? We'll be back with the answer at the end of the show. The trivia question today, again, was which chocolatier is most commonly credited with inventing the first Valentine's Day candy box in the late 1800s? And the answer to that question is Richard Cadbury from the Cadbury eggs.
Oh, so we usually associate Cadbury with Easter.
That's what I was thinking of.
But cool, you know, well, when we were talking about this earlier, I was wondering why chocolate? Why did we start doing this? And some people know that there is a chemical in chocolate that is linked to the same feelings that are created naturally to create the feeling of excitement or attractiveness or even pleasure or love, and it's also kind of known as an aphrodisiac. And I found out by looking at the happychocolatier.com. And they let us know that chocolate is often referred to as the food of gods, all the way back from the Aztecs. And so really, though, it was all about Cadbury and the Cadbury brothers in the 1800s saying, well, we make chocolate. How do we market it to our citizens? Because it used to be a luxury. People thought of it as like a luxury food. And so that's why they created the heart-shaped box and the Valentine's gift of making chocolate a Valentine's, you know, staple, because they were just trying to market it and make more people buy it on a regular basis.
Makes a lot of sense. How do we get people to buy chocolate? Let's tie it to a holiday.
Yes, exactly.
Sure.
I guess my biggest question was how popular was Valentine's Day before this? Did Valentine's Day grow too along with
Did it
this
already
chocolate?
exist?
Yeah, that'd be interesting to find out. Maybe we'll
And
link
so what
that
did they
to
give
it.
each other? Did they give each other like corn?
Maybe.
Tomatoes?
They might have.
I think they gave each other tomatoes. That's an actual thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Tomatoes, they are red. They can look
Yeah.
heart-shaped. Same thing with apples.
I also
things
know
like
that they were originally called pomme d'oro, which basically means like golden apple, and that mistranslated to some people, and they thought it was like pomme d'amour, and they thought it was like love apple, and so they thought that they were like
for
that
tomatoes.
they could like make people fall in love. So I assume like, hey, you see that lady over there? You should give her a tomato.
Huh.
I would take a tomato over chocolate, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Lily, I think you're in the same
for
boat.
sure. Oh yeah.
Depends
We're not
on the
chocolate
tomato.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the tomato definitely depends on.
You know, and it's interesting now because we don't really think of chocolate as being a luxury because you can buy it at any gas station, you know, or any vending machine. But it's interesting to think of the history of certain foods and how if they're not so easy to get or make, they're going to be more expensive. And the easier that it is to make or to get, then it's going to be less expensive. So it's kind of interesting too because we all kind of assume everyone will have chocolate, you know, this weekend around Valentine's Day, either from gifts given from students or from significant others or just friends. So it's kind of nice to mix it up too, especially because you know not everybody likes chocolate. So we have a lot of options.
That's true. Flowers. I prefer flowers.
Balloons,
What if you're allergic
pencils.
to flowers?
I like pencils for Valentine's gift.
I
like that,
those.
Lily.
I would love that.
You can always use a
Into it.
pencil or a pen.
Speaking of like what to give your teachers on Valentine's Day, as I do recall, we also got, when we were looking at this, we also found out teachers are the group that gets the most like gifts on Valentine's Day.
gifts?
Yeah. Interesting. So give your teachers Valentine's Day gifts. We need to
Yeah.
keep that up.
That's
You
interesting.
could buy my scrubs for Valentine's Day if you want.
Not in like a creepy way though.
Yeah, keep it not creepy.